Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Demolition Hound in the Jagen High Mobility type. It's kind of rough to use, at least in my opinion. It is a heavy attack raid with probably the hardest heavy attack to land in the game. That's what Demo titled this video when he sent it to me. But yeah, it's basically the prototype Stark Jagen, I think, without the missiles, or maybe it's the standard. Either way, has that added mobility from the backpack. Carries a pair of beam rifles, and yeah, it has a heavy attack with a very long windup that does not hit at all. Only the lunge at the very end hits. So yeah, that is a difficult one to use. I have landed it maybe twice. I was standing behind something and kind of snaked out around it to land it otherwise. It does pretty good damage against supports, as you can see, without resorting to that. And good dodge by that Gerbera Tetra to not get hit. But yeah, just the heavy is difficult. It does great damage if you land it, because when I did hit with it, it got about like 12,000 on a general, something like that. Yeah, so it does hit really hard. It's just a really difficult one to use. The downswing is much nicer, but other than that, it has quick turn, which I've never been good with anyway, and aerial melee, as you can see. But yeah, it's an interesting case, but it is, in my opinion, unless you really just like this design, it is easily waited on until it becomes available outside of the token packs eventually. So, that's my opinion. But yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it's just that heavy attack is really finicky. But yeah, I'm really grateful to Demo, because I have just not gotten around I liked with it. So, nice to be able to move on to some other suit I'm struggling with, which, man, I swear lately is all of them except for the situation battle. Probably later in the week, maybe tomorrow, maybe after. I will be running some of the at least one of the situation battles from this week on PSN. It is all F91 suits, and I like most of those. So yeah, I got a decent number of rounds out of that. So I might just do commentary for one and just append the rest to the end of the video, just because why not? But yeah, it's a fun one. It'll be back, of course, this weekend on PSN, and it'll be there like 6 weeks to 2 months on Steam. But yeah, it's worth giving a try if you like the F91 suits, and if you want or feel like you need flap booster practice. I think every single thing on both teams has it, so that is one way to go. Nice. Yeah, that was like 12,000 to a Zeko Einz, and yeah, heavy attacks do ignore buffers. I forgot about that, because it's like, yeah, and he hit it in the shoulder too, but yeah, since it does ignore buffers, that doesn't really change anything. But yeah, really good damage when you can land it. But just as you can see, the spacing is incredibly precise. Let's see. Behind Demo is something with two sabers. Not 100% sure what off the top of my head. But yeah, by the time Demo called for help, it was too late. It was the Titania. That makes sense. But yeah, oh, brain. But yeah, it was, I've really enjoyed the sit bat. I've been, like I said, trying to get some of the other new things I've gotten lately. I think I got an okay run with the Overon that will probably show up here, and other things. I got the full armor Zeta Gundam ground type, I think it is. Been trying to get around with that, and a few other miscellaneous things. Nothing terribly exciting, but stuff I'm happy to finally get after waiting, in some cases over a year, I do believe, for the Overon, among others. So yeah, it's not a bad time. Other than that, yeah, I think other than that is our verbal take of the night. I should make a banner for that or something to go on the bottom of the screen. But I'm still need to do the AB room explainer graphic too, among other things. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I believe the Gundam Leopard Destroy comes out. I think or is it the Standard Leopard? Either way, one of those from Gundam X is coming out in Japan this week, so that's nice. And there was something else coming out soon that I forgot about. Demo told me I grossly underestimated the amount that it would cost to get those metal build meteor units in North America. The P Bandai price is functionally the same as it is in yen, which does not really fully compensate for the current exchange rate, really. But yeah, I believe on P Bandai, if I heard right, they want $800 for it. So that is, I'm glad. I'm glad Gundam Seed is not my main thing because, like I said before, I still haven't been able to bring myself to get the G-Frame Psycho Gundam or the Robot Spirits Anime Big Zam. Hell, I wait for the Robot Spirits Zeta figures to go on markdown half the time. Really want the Hyakushiki to get down to a decent price because it is. Oh, the Zeta figures are all just gorgeous. Like they did announce the Zeta Gundam. I think I mentioned it before, and it is just so sharp cornered and on model. I love it, but it's gonna be a pricey one too. But this is good news is toys are toys. None of it is necessary. I will not I will not perish if I do not get them. And one day I'll happen on a deal that I can actually afford and actually get it, or probably forget that I didn't if it doesn't mean if I don't go out of my way. So it's just I don't know. Right now I've just been very much into the various Blockies kits. I think I mentioned I got gifted the Evangelion for my birthday. That's a nice kit. And yeah, like they're mini kits from Transformers and some other things that are just really good. Like I just got their Champion or Galaxy Class S Kamen Rider number 2, and that is a really great little 1/18 scale figure. And there is the Gaza CZ. I did get a decent round with that will probably show up eventually. That is a really fun little suit. Just a lot of good firepower and fairly mobile too. And a neutral swing that is lightning fast. Like it can take you by surprise pretty well. Not bad. Demo managed to end the round with in the middle of a cloud of enemies doing a lot of damage, but looks like it was probably a fairly close loss. Not as close as I thought. Surprising. 3 and 5 and 121,000 damage. That is really good, and I appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So I think out of all the Blockies things I've gotten recently, though, my favorite is still the I got the Blocky Shining version 05 assortment from Transformers the movie. And Perceptor comes with the funniest accessories I have ever seen on an action figure. Perceptor comes with Optimus Prime's deathbed and a little word balloon to attach to Perceptor that says, "I fear the wounds are fatal."